Hello folks, Mr. Raven here and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We have some comm satellites, 8 of them, and a survey satellite, just one. And we're going to Minmus and we're going to make, we're gonna make some Wi-Fi up there, okay? Some satellite Wi-Fi. And hopefully, it all gonna work in one go, or well, I guess this is just a simulation. So let's check it out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Something went wrong there. Let's just go to launch. I think we need to address this as a come on. My computer is ramping up like crazy. Don't know why. Maybe it didn't like the explosion. We need to see if we can't hit this control surface down here. There it is. And make this control from here. I actually noticed that the nav ball down here wasn't pointing up the right way. But I thought it would be fun to do anyway. 3, 2, 1, go.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
It's not toggled down here and still it opened everything. I don't understand why. Okay, I figured it out. In the utility thing, I had the deploy thing on. Crap. Even though it was off here, that's why. Let's circleize. Perhaps is right. 900. Oh my god. Okay. So, oi, caramba. That was a little frustrating because I actually had double up on tries to get it right. But yeah, you know, you learn a little bit every day. So that's fine.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in here tonight. Oh, holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter in. Be born to us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel. For Christ is born of Mary and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wondering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. And praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth.
Okay, the small adjustments I'm just gonna do with the satellites. Also the inclination change. So that's gonna hopefully. Okay, let's see here. These should be safe to just let go now. Hopefully we left enough force that it's actually gonna leave. But let's see. Let's just quick save just to be sure. So that's space. I don't know why that happened. Okay, cool. So this one I actually want to try and raise. So let's do I think it's inclination, and let's do 90 and create node. Yes, if I can make this I don't want to. Just want to move this one a little bit. That's only 106. That's no problem at all. Let's just execute that one. Leave all the small sats alone. Okay. I actually thought that would require more delta V than 110 to do that. So let's autosave this one. Well, maybe, I guess. I think I'm gonna do some solar panels here. Not quite sure how to make sure that's not happening. See, all the solar panels in there, that's gone. So if I do, maybe if I do a slow let go here, decouple. Yes. It wasn't pretty. And then I can go. Let's go 90. Let go. Ooh. I want you to go that way. But okay, fair enough. When you're in high speed, it's just slowly glitching through. Are you touching anything? Yes, a solar panel there. And a solar panel there. And I think you're clear. Whew. I think it might be... Damn it. Damn it. Ooh, damn it. Well, it went well before that. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, we're down to 4 solar panels on the big one. Wow, look at that. That's some cleaning up we have to do there. The other one was fine. I don't know why they let go of the solar panel. It was really, really weird. I'm just gonna line the first one up so it's completely where I want it to be. That means I'm gonna do the inclination just to be sure that it's 0. It's not. Let's act. Oh crap. You know what? You can't do that without me activating this. Thank you. Anyways, so this is gonna be our reference, our first satellite. Whoa. As if you can get all the satellites as close as the same orbit time as possible, the more it's gonna keep its orbit compared to each other. So it's kind of important to do this right. Yeah, it can't be exactly 0.0, but oh crap, I keep messing it up here. I think the closest was 2. Let's just keep it at that. Then we want an apoapsis at 200 kilometers. You can see now this one is straight. Look at the other ones. They are really off. Let's take the warp helper here. Just gonna point this prograde because we want it to be raised. Warp helper. I find it a little easier to go next periapsis and then go like, 45 seconds and then warp. But I'm just gonna show you how I do one, and then I'm gonna do all of them, and I'm gonna show you the results in the end, because this is gonna take like maybe an hour to clean up. But yeah, as I was saying, it's actually pretty important. I already messed this up. But yeah, let me just get this into an orbit as close as possible to 200. Okay, I think this is probably the best I can do. Let's turn off the engine just so we don't get any mishaps. And then let's do this one. Go sun and go up, I think. Then roll 0. That doesn't really make any sense. So let's go forward. Yeah, forward. Seems fine. Just want the solar panels to follow the sun. Okay, so now we got our reference satellite here. So let's call this, rename vessel. Let's call this, this is a relay. Yes, it's true. So that's communications sat MK1 dash M for Minmus, E for equatorial, and 01. So let's call them that. That's the, and the other one is gonna be polar. So that's Minmus MP01. Now we have one satellite that we have as a reference. You can do this kind of different, but this thing is the same kinda. You can see this reference have like a orbit time on 5 hours and 30 minutes. That's almost 1 Kerbal day. I think 6 hours is 1 Kerbal day. And that's because Minmus is must be like a 125, 1/4 of the real solar system kind of deal, I think. Anyways, let's do it in minutes. Do the math here. If we have 5 hours, that's times 60 plus 30. I'm not gonna do the seconds because that's not really important. The important thing is you put your next satellite in roughly the same 200 times 200 periapsis and apoapsis. As close as the reference satellite as possible, so the orbit time is the same. If the orbit time is exactly the same, the satellite should be be in the same distance from each other, no matter how long it's gonna be. So it's kind of important. So that's 330 minutes divided by 4. Because I have 4 satellites. So that's 82.5 minutes. That's an hour. That's an hour and 22 minutes and 30 seconds. So I can do 2 things now. And I think I'm gonna do the rendezvous most, because then the game, if I do the rendezvous pilot here, set change target. Go out, find my ComSat MK1 ME01, Set this as target. And then I just go back here, activate the engine. Perfect. And then I can go to this. I'm gonna let the game go to the other side, and then I'm gonna show you what I mean. As you can see, I found the toggle I need to make so I can see my target's distance. It's really nice to know where it's coming from and how far you're from it, especially when you are doing stuff manually. When you're doing the guidance computer or the computer simulation thingy, it's not a simulation, but autopilot, that's what I mean. It doesn't really matter, but so we coming in, we set the rendezvous computer to do a rendezvous that's a distance of 50 meters, so it should start slowing down soon. Okay, I think this is close enough. So now we are roughly the same place. Well, 50 meters, it's pretty much the same place. So the next thing we want to do is we want to decide if we want to raise our apoapsis or we want to lower our periapsis. If we lower the periapsis with 82.5 minutes, then ComSat 1 is gonna overtake us. And when we raise our periapsis again, so we have a 200 and 200, then we're gonna be exactly 1/4 behind the reference satellite, if that makes sense. If I raise the apoapsis by 82.5 minutes, I'm going to be... No, wait a minute. The other way around. If I lower the periapsis, we are going to be faster than the reference, and we're going to be 1/4 in front of the reference satellite. If I raise my periapsis with 82.5 minutes, we are going to be slower than the reference satellite, so that's going to overtake us, so we're going to be 1/4 of the orbit behind the reference. Either way, it's the same. I think 200 meters above minimus is probably a good thing, because if I lowered my periapsis, my periapsis, sorry, so that was 0, that would be in the center of the planet. But yeah, let's lower our periapsis. So let's choose apoapsis, because if I lower, whoa, it wobbled. Let's do a quick sanity check. Let's see. I need something to write on. Right on. So a total time, orbit time, OT, is 5 hours and 30 minutes. And I don't really want to care about the seconds, but I'm gonna write them down anyway. We need to reduce it by 1 hour, 22 minutes and 30 seconds. We need to change the total orbit time to 4 hours and 8 minutes and just 0 seconds. And it's gonna fit Kinda. Okay, cool. So let's push the button and let's lower it. Oh, already too fast. Crap. Let's raise it a little bit again. 4 hours and 8 minutes. Let's try and be kind of precise here. Not that it really necessary, but just wanna. That's fine. You see now our periapsis is way lower than the reference satellite, and we're just gonna circle. Well, we're just gonna move time ahead a little bit here, just to be sure. See now we're faster. It will. We are gonna be faster because we're gonna start moving up before it is. So let's just keep it there for a sec, and then let's change circularization. We want to circularize in apoapsis. Let's create that node. So the next satellite, we could go rendezvous with the ME2, Minmus Equatorial, and do the same thing. Or we could rendezvous with ME2 and then just go down twice. It's gonna roughly give us the same. That's gonna take a while, I think. I left the engine on 1%. Yep, that's gonna take a while. And then when it's up, I'm just gonna, tweak the orbit to be exactly 5 hours, 30 minutes, and 26 seconds. Then these two satellites are going to stay roughly at the same distance, even over 100 years. Hopefully, that's the idea. Anyways, but I hope that makes sense, because this is what I need to do with all of the satellites, except the survey, of course. But the survey satellite, I need to figure out where to put. Look at all the satellites in polar orbit. They started out the same place. Look how spread out they are, because of the time they're spent. And you can see the point where they divided. Look at that. That's insane. Wonder which one has this survey. I don't know. And I don't know how high we need to put the survey. I think it needs to be closer than the comm satellite. But yeah, let's speed this up a little bit. That's gonna take a while. That wasn't the point, but what the heck. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, because there was the couple of relaunches we had in the beginning there. 5 hours, 30 minutes, and 25 seconds. It hit it pretty much on the mark. But yeah, that's roughly 1/4. Roughly. Well, if I turn this a little way this way, it's roughly 1/4 of the way. I think just gonna tap it a little bit. Let's go prograde and then check the engine. Go down to 0.5 and just tap it a little bit here. 26. That, out from my experience and my understanding, that should be where it should be. So So let's do rename vessel. What was it? Comsat? How was it? Comsat MK1 dash Minmus Equatorial. Is that the way I did it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yes, I think that's the same name scheme. Did I do MK big? No, I did not. Yes, I did. Oh, crap. Yes, I think. No, I'm quick as possible. I'm going to set these satellites up, and then I'm gonna bring you back. I'm just gonna cut away all of it. If something weird happens, I'm gonna continue recording so I have it. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna see you in like an hour or so. Okay. So the scanner worked at 200 kilometers, but I think I'm gonna move it in. Deploy it. Say what? Frick. I did not save. Okay. This part is heading out into space. And then we have something over here, which is what? The satellite? Oh, yeah. Whoa. That's so weird. Okay. You scared the living F out of me. Let's just put the apoapsis in like 150. It's just so I can see the difference between the communication and the survey. An error has occurred. Okay. Weird. Luckily we didn't lose it. That scared the living F out of me. Alright, don't do that again, please, game. All the other SAT worked. Why do you have to be that like that? Sweet. Let's circularize that. And as you can see, all my other sats are in a straight line. It's like, I don't know, pearls on a string. It's not completely 1/4 between them all. It's more like ish. That means our communication coverage of Minmus is 100%. Which is fan-spanking-tastic. Let's see here. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Maneuver tool, not that one. Not that one. Crew. There's no crew on board here. I thought you could change Oh, there it is. I think. Information. Nope. Surface info. Atmosphere, no. Oh, there it is. Resources. How do I turn it on again? Oceans. So I think that means the green area here is parts where there is a lot of ore. If I make that like... There's no 100%, so 70%, that's the highest concentration, I think. So if we should start like a mining operation here for making fuel in the future, we can do that. But I think we need to put this in a solar thingamabob. Then up and 0. Okay, it's not even looking at Minmus. No. Well, maybe this one should go. Minmus orbit target. Orbit. Up. I mean down. Yes. And my genius placement of the solar panel here makes it that it all get power. Sweet. Toggle overlay. Okay, so I can do the same thing on the scanner as yeah, sweet. Well, I guess we are done for this video. It took me quite a while actually, but I hope you enjoyed, and now we can continue with some I need to make a science vessel that can go from Minmus to the station and transfer science to the science lab, and back and forth and back and forth. That's the idea. Anyway, so that's gonna be the next episode. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please show your support by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any comments, advice, or just want to say something funny, please do so down in the comment section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming. Bye.